Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom New Lands. My name is Baer, and this probably looks a little weird, doesn't it? Well, I gotta admit something to you. I may have goofed a bit. I may have done goofed, guys. Apparently I didn't grab the map off of the signpost from the previous island. And therefore the previous island is, actually our current island. We did a loop. So we're back on Island 2, so I figured in order to meet on sort of a common ground here, I'd give us a little head start. Maybe just do the first few days off camera, and so far we've been doing pretty well. So we're on day 5. And obviously it's, you know, it's not ideal to have to start over the second island again, but I did feel like it was a pretty good learning experience, and you've probably noticed this as well, but we got a little bonus treat here. We found a white horse, man. Purebred white stallion. And this thing can run forever. It's so nice. I don't think it has infinite stamina, but it's damn near close to it. And I'm a big fan of that. So I've got this pretty significant advantage going my way. As you saw, we've already got the stone pillar activated, so we're good to go there. It's basically the same layout, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we've got the stone pillar, we've got this archer statue in pretty much the same location. And people are telling me now, and I am reading the comments as much as I can. Thank you very much for leaving the tips, even though I didn't directly ask for them, but I appreciate it all the same. I do know now that I missed out on the signpost from before, and I've been failing to notice a couple of different changes to the game as well. First and foremost, apparently knights can be paid for, or at least you can add health points to the knights via coins? Like Sonic style, you know? So I guess that's a thing. Oh, and here's this. So let's definitely do this now. There we go. Okay, that problem has now been alleviated. Terrific. Let's go a little further. Ah, that's right. Okay, so the portal was pretty damn close to this, and apparently I just completely muffed it. I just totally ignored it, so that's apparently my bad. But we're good now. And we've got a really strong start to the kingdom this time around, too. Like, I'm feeling really good about our situation post day 5. So we already had our blood moon. I've been using the merchant pretty effectively. I've got my stone walls in the interior. Let me go show you the left side, what we got going on over there as well, because it's looking pretty good. This is the horse that we switched off, so it did cost 3 coins to acquire this mare. But money well spent, in my opinion. Quite an easy purchase for me. To get what essentially feels like infinite stamina. And I was hearing the little clitter-clatter of hooves. I thought might be some enemies, but no. I kind of wish the enemies had a little sound to go along with them. They just like a little trot, you know? To indicate to me which direction they're coming from. I always just get surprised visually. I suppose that might be a little bit too easy, but I don't know, I feel like that would be fair for the player. But anyway, we got a good thing going. I'm not going to chop down the trading post tree, obviously, and these are all set to go. Bringing deer into the camp, and of course, the added bonus to having such an extensive fleet, an armada, if you will, coming along for the ride with us, is that they did show up right here at the start of Island 2 again. So we have a shitload of soldiers for whenever we decide we need to use them. And tell you what, I'm also going to keep investing in our little banker dude here, because he has been paying extraordinarily well for me. So that is a great income source that I would like to maintain. Also, we got a couple of people looking for jobs here, so I guess I might as well add on a couple more archers to the arsenal. Looks like we got maybe even like 3 or 4 guys ready for work, so there we go, yeah. Stupendous. Alright, lots of bodies ready to go. And we also need a catapult, so let's go ahead and, oh, we can't quite fund that, but maybe with the farmers. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, we got at least 1 or 2 harvests coming our way. There we go, there we go. Haven't checked the left side in a while either. And this is what we got going on over here. Good amount of archers. We're protecting the boat really early on, which is nice. And the portal is actually pretty damn close by, too. Not to mention this supply of extra campers. So it's all looking good, man. Like, we got a really strong start. And now I just want to try to fund this attack on the left as soon as possible. In fact, this is probably a pretty good time to do it. I think I waited a little bit too long. Let's maybe wait until after nightfall tonight. And then we'll have a good opportunity in the morning to go and try to destroy that portal early on. And I'll try to fund the knight. Get him a little bit of extra HP as well, which is apparently a mechanic. That is not... Okay, am I wrong in insisting that that is not necessarily apparent? Like, I know that as soon as you know that that's a mechanic, it's completely obvious to you, but this game from its initial launch was sort of all about those things not being told to you, you know? You just sort of had to figure that out by way of experimentation. And maybe that's on me for not doing that experimentation as often as I should these days. I'm sort of just rolling with the punches here and hoping that whatever happens is going to work out well for me. And, I mean, so far it has been, but I did make the pretty critical mistake of looping us here to Island 2 again. But, I mean, I'm not complaining, honestly. I could go for more Kingdom New Lands. Could you? I'm on board. We're gonna get this ship started, though. I think we'll call it a night early on here. I could have probably rode off to the right side again, maybe grabbed a more suitable army. But I think we got enough bodies for now, and not to mention we'll have a catapult or two. In fact, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and start crafting these up. We will definitely need a catapult on the right side, because we're gonna be launching a Blood Moon attack on the right on ourselves, should we prove successful with our initial voyage on the left. So we gotta be ready and prepared for that defensive maneuver. And this will certainly do it. We've got enough engineers to make things work out pretty well for us too, and we'll have the merchant going off tomorrow. So all in all, looking pretty solid. Just grab a couple more bows there, I guess. We'll call that good. A few more coins, hell yeah. And we do, of course, have to eventually build out to this wall. Oh, and you know what else? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm glad these are being built for free for me now, but apparently the archer stations also received a pretty significant buff in this version of the game, so I'm gonna have to be looking out for opportunities to build more of those, especially here on my outer perimeter. I don't know why the catapult rolled all the way back to the interior wall. Sort of seems like it should come out here with all my friends, but I guess not. Ooh, I could probably go now, right? Yeah, I can. Okay, let me give this guy, like... Yeah, that's not working. What are you guys talking about? You gotta give the knight coins. What the hell are you on about? Are you talking about the dudes that spawn from our castle, maybe? Or am I just missing something completely? Like, I don't know. I'm laying the coins in his path. Pretty sure that's not what I do. I tried. Let me try more. I'll do different things. I'll see if that works. But hopefully that attack ends up going our way too. I'm sure it will. I don't really suspect they'll run into too much trouble. This is only day 8, so it's not such a demanding task as it might be a little bit later on. Do have to refund our merchant though, as well as our banker. Got to get him paying out. Got the stamina on this horse, by the way. Like, we haven't really seen it in action that much. I've been kind of stoic here, but I'll tell you, it's pretty damn useful. Oh my god, and look how much he's paying out every day here, too. Okay, so let me go ahead and fund him with a few more coins right away. And, let's go ahead and build this wall here, too, because I can just go ahead and assume... Oh, but if I want to build this wall, I have to chop down this tree. And that gets rid of our trading post, and I definitely don't want to do that. So what can I do instead? I guess I could build a wall out here and not have to worry about that. Do I really... do I want to go this far, though? And I can't chop down these trees without first chopping down the ones in front of it. Oh, that is an interesting proposition. I really don't want to get rid of the merchant this quickly, especially because he's so close. I'm getting this money so quickly, although I don't know if he actually pays out on the same day. I doubt he does. At any rate, I should probably upgrade the center area right now. Because we are going to have to start funding these knights on either side anyway. Alright, well... Waiting for farm payouts now. Yeah, here we go. That was convenient. Not 100% sure how we should take this from this point. Let's go check in on the, oh boy. On the 10th day we fought back. Sweet, we destroyed it, but that does welcome the Blood Moon. Alright, well, we are pretty properly defensed on the right anyway. Let's go check it out. Damn, that actually did go quite well. I didn't really expect it to go as smoothly as it apparently did. But I'll take it. I mean, now let's see what we're dealing with on the right. I should probably strengthen this But I am still wondering how I'm going to handle this right here. Oh boy. Well, you know what I ought to do? Okay, here's the other thing that I failed to notice. I'm going to go back over to that vision portal that I had constructed previously that is apparently a lot more than that. It's quite a bit more useful. I gotta stop assuming, I guess, that things are only going to be one thing. That's vague enough to work, right? Yeah, that covers all my bases. Broad-ass statements, man. That's how you get away with this YouTube shit. Just never say anything particular or specific. Always just state broad ideas. Golly, I sure do like video games. What about you fellas? Leave a comment down below. Oh, shit. Alright, apparently we're also dealing with an attack from the left side, so good luck to you, buddy. Have fun in hell. Let me know how it is. We're going to be dealing with our own personal one up here in a minute. Alright, give me that pan to the left. Let me see what we're dealing with. I'm having to pad down my face, by the way. It's late at night. We've been getting those hot days up here in the WA. Not to make it too personal, I don't want to dispel the illusion that we belong in this world for you. So far, so good. Ripping down some masks, catapults working nicely, the wall's holding strong. Oh, we got some flyers, but we should be able to take care of them pretty effectively, I think. We got enough arrows to probably take him out before he manages to swing on down and snag somebody. Oh, come on, take it out, take it out. Not a knight! Ooh. Ooh, that scared me a little bit. We're good, though. Oh, we're good, yes. Good job, team. Okay, let's go reconvene at Town Square here, see what our banker's gonna pay out with, and let's go get the merchant rolling again, and probably decide whether or not we're really gonna keep him around for much longer. I think I want to do it as long as I've got, you know, like the boat still left to be constructed. I still think I want to keep this source of income as long as that's a thing. And let's get one more bow here again. Although I do, if I want to destroy the portal on the right, I'm gonna have to build this up. But I don't necessarily have to do that. I gotta keep that in mind. I can just keep this, I'm pretty sure. I don't need much else. I've got my farm, and I've got my banker now, who's going pretty strongly for me. Now that I've invested in him properly. I don't think I need much more. Okay, so here, let me try to figure out what the hell you guys are on about when we're talking about giving these knights coins. So, like, made a new one. There we go. Okay, so it's the ones you can make from the castle, I guess? And you can make them stronger. Like, infinitely so, apparently, which is pretty great. So if you've just got an abundance of coins, you can make a badass knight then. Alright, that's good to know. I wonder why the first one wasn't working. I wonder if that's just for the ones that you bring over in the boat. You can't give them more coins for some reason. Speaking of the boat, though, I think it is probably time we get started on it. There we go. I don't want to spend too much, but I will have these guys get to work. Obviously, defensively, we're looking fine. I'm pretty sure that was the only portal on the left side, too. And, in fact, with these 4 coins, I think we will be able to go ahead and rebuild that portal again. It was pretty damn close by, too. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just right by this grove of trees. Indeed it is. Okay. Oh, it needs 5, of course! Alright, let's hope it's got a treasure chest nearby, just like the last time, right? Although it could definitely be something different, because we didn't have that grove of horses last time. So I'm sort of expecting a change of pace here. Maybe even the dock will be on the different side. There's a treasure chest, though. Another portal! Ah, it did come from the left. I should have probably figured that out, right? Although I just sort of expected that it was the, I assumed that it was the outpour of the destroyed portal that was coming for revenge, but that's what I said, right? Don't assume, because what does assuming do, kids? Makes an ass out of you and me. That's how it's spelled. And the first time they wrote that up on a blackboard and pointed that out to me when I was 8 years old, mind blown. And then I never assumed again. I was a good little boy who only ever spoke in facts. That's why I do the top trending stuff, you know? Like, it stays in line with my moral compass. Only reporting facts, especially the weird ones. And the ones about porn stars. Those are the ones that get the hits, right? Yeah. They're actually interesting. I mean, you think it's just clickbait stuff. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Well, depending on your interest. But anyway, here we are back in Kingdom. Doing just fine. So I guess we'll just go attack again, right? This is as good of a time as any to do it, and we're gonna have to get to the left eventually anyway, so yeah, fuck it, here we go. 2 units! One of which is probably strengthened still, right? Oh, you know what? I bet they don't accept coins after I send them out, isn't that the case? No, he does. Alright, well then fuck it, I don't know. I'm at a loss. It must just be because they were the ones that I brought on the boat, right? That's gotta be it. Okay, well it is day 10, so I'm beginning to rethink my decision to send them out into that dark night. We could run into a little bit of a complication trying to destroy that portal so late on, but I guess it's not gonna get any easier, is it? Oh, I love that, and the merchant is sitting here now. Alright. That's gonna be like an instantaneous transfer. I'm fine with it. We got a little bit of money again here now. I'm gonna try to hold off on paying this dude one more time. Do I want to get another knight? No, I think I need to go try to fund the boat a little more. I need a little bit more money. I'm not making enough here, and I was hoping that the single farm would provide us with a pretty steady supply, but it's not nearly as quick as I'd hoped it would be, so... Wondering if I want to expand even a little bit further here. There's not really a farmland nearby, though, especially not on the right side. I noticed the closest one was probably going to be far beyond what we were really comfortable with expanding to. Especially if there's... Well, I don't know, if there's nothing on the right. There's definitely stuff on the right. We saw a few enemies coming from the right side, didn't we? Man, this is Indecision City right here. I really don't know. I think I want to try... Well, okay, we are trying to destroy this portal on the left side actively, so I guess we should go check out the progress on that. We had a pretty strong knight going out there, too. I gave him like 7 or 8 coins. Also, apparently everybody's too afraid to actually go out and construct this thing. That's unfortunate. Oh, we did it! Portal 2 down! God damn! These guys are killing it. Alright, so that means that the right side is definitely going to get some sort of onslaught coming tonight. Real quick here. And man, they kicked ass. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Alright, another portal down, and I guess I might as well go ahead and build this one up too. So these are teleportation devices, I suppose? So I'll have to figure out how in the hell those actually work, but I guess you can just... While you're doing that vision thing that I was doing before, I guess you can just press A and it'll teleport you to that location, and then create a point at which you can go back? Oh god, what? That's a wall! Oh fuck, okay, so this is not at all like the one that we had last time. This is completely different. Oh god damn, well then it doesn't really... Shit, I may have... misappropriated our resources here. I didn't necessarily want to build out to the left as strongly as I did. Because we're going to have to bring the boat to the right. Oh, man. Well, okay, it doesn't really change that much, but I want to say this changes everything! I mean, really, it's all going to be basically the same. Ultimately, we're just putting coins in places, right? I mean, geez. End of the day, you're just pushing buttons on a controller, Baer. You know, you don't need to get all hoity-toity about it. Man, I am not directing these deer properly. This is bad shepherding on my part. I'm not worried about this. I'm pretty sure despite it being a blood moon, we're going to be able to deal with this threat pretty easily. In fact, I don't know if they can reach our campsite in time. I'm pretty sure they're all just going to roast in the sunlight by the time they get here. Is that actually what's going to happen? They can't make it in time. They're on a timer. They literally are just gonna start roasting out here in the open. Okay, they made it to the wall at least. That's not gonna do them enough good, though. They really weren't even that strong. I thought there were at least a couple of big guys coming along with them, but no. We're good. Cool. Well. Oh, hey, there's a little straggler. Hey, buddy. Here, you know what? You can have a coin. Just kidding. Fuck you. Thanks for watching this episode of Kingdom New Lands. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did as well. Appreciate that a lot. We're off to another good start here on Island 2 or Island 2B, whatever the hell you want to call it. We're doing well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.